Oh, here we go. Getting some gas.
So it was about $5 and $1.99.
Okay, getting some gas. I like to be off the bike when I'm filling it up. Because now you're balancing the bike and trying to... Hey, it's at QT. Get himself a pizza.
Seem like a funny situation, but it could end in a really terrible way.
Oh, it locked in. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, stupid. I know what's that happened. Gimme.
So that right there, this right there is why I don't want anybody filling their gas tank sitting on it. Okay, I'm going to explain it. I'm doing too much here. Okay, for one, you're balancing the bike. Okay, if you're a new rider or any type of rider, just listen. You're balancing the bike with your legs. Okay, so now you're using some brain power to balance the bike. Okay, cool, not a big deal. And I know why people do it. They want to do it because the bike is vertical, so you get the most gas inside your vehicle because now it's straight. Because if it's off on an angle on the side stand, you get a little bit less. Not a big deal. Whatever. Just fill up again. Anyways, we're balancing the bike. Now we're on top of it, trying to control the gas gun. Basically, we're trying to control it while balancing the bike. And if anything happens, if something like this happens, and your bike is red hot because you've been riding for a while, you're gonna fill up at the very end of the ride. Your exhaust is hot. Your engine is hot. It doesn't take much for hydrocarbons like gasoline to get to that upper flammable limit or even the lower flammable limit, where the moment the vapors get too hot, they combust. It's the vapors. It's not the actual liquid that combusts. It's the liquid off-gassing into vapors that actually catch fire. It's called pyrolysis. So we're getting to the point here where if we're on the bike, it's hot, we're stuck straddling the bike, we get gas coming out off the sides like this.
In a really terrible way.
No.
Any vapor that touches or gets close enough and it hits that lower flammable limit on your bike because your bike is hot, guess what happens here? You catch fire. And you're straddling the bike and it caught fire. You can't escape quick enough. Now you have gas all over yourself and now you're going to off gas. So gasoline, you're going to off gas and you're going to have now flames all over you. So what should he do now? Wait till it evaporates and not turn it on? I mean, it's going to evaporate. It's going to do that, but I would try my best to wipe as much as possible. The bike's already hot. So turning it on is just going to maintain the heat. At this point, try your best to wash your bike as much as you can, or just kind of sit and eat a QT pizza and wait. I would wait a little bit. But we're gonna have to clean this up. But what I want you guys to do, instead of sitting on your bike and pumping the gas that way, I want you to put your bike on its side stand off to the side, look in and control the nozzle with both hands, not just one, because you're trying to balance it when you're sitting on it. Control with one, and don't put it on the auto lock. Just go ahead and pump the gas, turn it off, look inside, see how full we are. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more. Oh, we're good. Close it off, put it away. We're not on the bike because if something happens, we can run away.
Oh, stupid. I know it's like...
Now he's covered in gas.
Gimme. Point out.
The music.
So, what happened is that as I was filming this, I was trying to get it to stop, but then this latch.
So at this point, get off the bike. I would roll it into a parking spot, and I would tell the people in QT, hey, I spilled a lot of gas. That's where I'd go.
Got stuck. Alright, I'm about full tank of gas.
Yeah, you got a full tank. Okay, we're just gonna...
My carbon fiber too, man. Alright, fine towel.